Greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and NB Dorkables back to the Duggie Zone. Welcome into the Duggie Zone. My name is Woofy, and I humbly invite you to episode 19 of All Dogmons Go to Heaven, the Digimon Survive playthrough. Last time, we searched every single nook and cranny of a Dreamland amusement park, and we managed to find out who the queen was. It turned out to be Mew that was pulling the strings in this little dreamland. We found her, we tried to convince her to join us, and she got really angry and threw us down in a hole in the ground. There was literally a trapdoor underneath them. So, we are trapped in a jail right now. Let's see where we will go from here. See if there's any distortions. There might be a distortion here or there. And it's very, very light outside. It's very bright outside, so I can't really see much in this dark room. We'll make do. There's a bed, yeah. A floor. A wall. Iron bars. I actually want to see what Kaizo is up to. I thought this might be it, but it didn't move or anything when I punched it. Doesn't it hurt your hand to punch rock like that? Oh, don't worry about that. My hands are tough.
But you're bleeding. That looks like it would really hurt.
You're right. We should treat that hand right away. Only I don't know how. Should I call for Aoi? I'm telling you, it's fine. If you tell Aoi, she'll make a whole big thing out of it. Just keep quiet, okay?
Yeah, I bet she'd really let you have it. Probably yell at you for being so reckless.
Looks like this isn't it either. Yeah, apparently this is just an ordinary bed. And a real beat-up one at that. Still the sight of it makes me feel sleepy.
You want to take a nap on that?
I don't think that's the best idea. Hey, I just said it made me feel sleepy, okay? Come on, we should search somewhere else. Everything seems normal here. It's no use. We're never going to find any clues about how to get out of here.
Try not to get too wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching.
Oh, shut up. This can't be happening. I have to find a way out. I have to get everyone out right now.
Shuji seems like he's not doing so well. I feel bad for poor Lapman too.
I wonder if it's because nothing's been going Shuji's way. He seemed like he was finally starting to settle down earlier. But I guess he's still pretty shaken up after all. We checked the floor, the pillars, the bars, and the walls, but found no sign of an exit. Man, I give up. These bars can't hold me. I'll bust right through them. Kaito, what are you doing? Take this! Hey, wait, stop! That noise is really scary. Scary. You're upsetting Haru and Miyuki. Just deal with it.
I don't think so. That hurts my ears. Yeah, mine too.
Kaito, give it a rest. You're going to hurt yourself. And it's not like you're actually going to kick your way through sturdy iron bars. So what else am I supposed to do?
Well now, if it isn't more creatures who have suffered at the hands of her rowdiness. Who are you?
Show yourself. Do not be alarmed. I am no enemy of yours.
Whoa, look at all that hair.
Who are you? Now, no need to get so flustered. I can explain everything in time. Yes, all in good time. But first things first, I should release you from this cell. Huh? Come along this way. He really just let us out. Who is this old man?
Very good now. The exit's over this way.
We all left the cell as the old man suggested, but...
Hey, should we really just be following this guy? It could be another trap. What's that? Am I so suspicious? Yikes, he heard me!
How can you expect us to trust a monster like you?
Shuji, you don't have to put it like that. Yeah, if nothing else, he at least let us out of that cell, didn't he?
But how do you know he's not taking us someplace even worse? Have you all forgotten what happened yesterday? Remember how our Kenimon tricked us? How much we suffered because we trusted her?
Well, no, but...
Shuji does have a point. We did get tricked by our Kenimon yesterday, and the results were terrible. But should we let that make us paranoid?
Well, I won't force you to come with me. What is it you propose to do?
We don't have many options. If we want to leave, I feel like we'll have to trust him. But Shuji could be right about this being a trap. In which case, should we find our own way out? Or wait until Mew's in a better mood? Well, I think we should trust this guy and follow his lead. Takuma, how can you decide that so easily? Nothing about this decision was easy. But don't you think his letting us out of that cell without telling Mew and Shakomon earns him a little bit of trust? But you can't prove this isn't a trap. Maybe not. I just feel like we can trust this guy.
I think so too. It's unusual for those children to offer an opinion without being asked. Kids can be pretty good at intuiting this sort of thing. I think I'm convinced.
If anything happens, be ready to run for it.
Now then, shall I resume escorting you out of this place?
Yes, please. But would you mind telling us about yourself as we go? Yeah, I'd feel safer if we knew more about you.
Very well then, I suppose I can tell you about myself along the way. Oh, start with your name. Tell us your name. I am Gigimon.
So, Gigimon, sorry to ask this again, but why did you let us out of that cell?
Yeah, aren't you one of Mew's servants or whatever? I'm actually the one who was more or less in charge here until recently. You mean like you're the old king? Oh no, I simply tried to ensure that small and weak creatures could live here in peace.
But then, why is Mew the queen?
All the little monsters we ran into were scared of her. I'm afraid those I looked after are rather simple-minded and gullible. They were easily taken in.
Yeah, I can see that.
Her rowdiness companion is quite sharp. She pretended to have been turned into a rock, then faked her recovery. The others now believe her rowdiness to be a sorceress.
Wait, you mean old Shakomon did was open and close her shell?
That's what they meant when they said she could turn things to stone? It wasn't even some powerful monster ability? Wow, are the monsters that live here really that dense? And why didn't you do something? Weren't you the one who'd been taking care of them?
Well, they all seemed like they were having so much fun. I didn't see the harm in it. I took it as an opportunity to retire.
Meanwhile, look at how things turned out. You should have stepped up earlier, right, Kaito?
Nah, if anything, I feel like I owe this guy an apology. I'm sorry my little sisters caused you so much trouble.
Well, I hardly even know what to say to that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you don't understand. You see, I was rather enjoying myself too.
You were?
Yes. You see, her rowdiness doesn't do any sort of cleaning or picking up after herself. It's given me the perfect excuse to help care for the others even more.
What? It's like you're the stereotype of some kindly old man. Well, sorry, but she's my little sister, and I'm gonna get her to come back with me.
Yes, I understand. That will leave to you. I'm sure you'll think of something.
What? You're not going to offer to help us or anything?
Am I not taking you to the exit as we speak?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that.
And would you look at that? We talked for so long now that we've reached the next path.
Is it still a long way to the surface?
Oh, it's not much further, but farther. I am not good at that word. It's not much farther, but I'd better stay with you to be sure you don't get lost.
Wow, having Digimon lead the way was definitely the right choice.
Hang in there. By the time we reach the end of this path, we'll be at the surface.
Owie, are you alright?
What happened? Oh, it was nothing. I just tripped. Sorry, I'll be more careful. It is kind of hard to walk down here, isn't it? Miyuki, you watch your step too, okay? Okay.
Yes, this area is prone to collapses. I'm afraid it's aging rather poorly.
Yeah, this place is pretty beat up, isn't it? It is. I remember the state of the school was a surprise, and this place isn't much better. I wonder when they built this park.
Yes, well, it's been decades since we started living here.
Wait, did you say decades?
Is that a long time, Takuma?
It's a super long time.
Indeed. But the way time is reckoned here in our world may be different than in yours. Still, by my recollection, this park has stood here for several decades.
How does that make any sense? Who could have built this place so long ago? And how?
How do they make them in your world?
Well, adults use all this heavy machinery. It's like a huge construction project. In other words, such places are not built in a day. Exactly, it takes years to build an amusement park. Well, maybe it's a mistake to think of anyone actually building this place. What do you mean? Like, all sorts of crazy stuff happens in this world, right? So what if, to use an extreme example, this place just suddenly appeared one day? Because of some mysterious power? Doesn't that seem like how things work here? You think the same thing happened with the school? And it wasn't built but created by some strange power? It does seem possible. You've been around since before this place was here, right, Digimon?
Oh yes, why do you ask?
Can you tell us anything about how it was made and how much time it took?
But first you must understand the nature of this world and how it came to be.
The nature of this world? Another huge topic!
According to legend, this world was created long ago by a supremely powerful being. You could say this being was like a god. Indeed, it was a god from our perspective.
If this being created your world, then schools and amusement parks would be easy. That could explain why that cable car was running too. And why the food and medicine are fine even though the school is old and run down. So wait, you're saying this has all been the work of a god? Who else do you think could do all this? I mean, I didn't have anything in mind, but I never thought we were dealing with a god.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, this godlike being faded away long ago, and the current caretaker of our world likely wishes to reshape it into its preferred form.
So he's saying the creator of this world and its caretaker are two different beings. Then maybe we're not dealing with a god. But still. Sorry, but I don't get it. Really? You don't? I thought for sure you were following all this. How could I? I mean, I don't see how any of this fits together.
I didn't get it either. Sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. This is beyond all of us.
I see. Well, I'm afraid I can't explain things any more clearly than I already have.
I'm not sure if I learned something from all of that or if I'm just more confused than ever. Agumon, you seem like you've been thinking things over for a while now. Sorry, I had to get something to drink there. You're right, he does seem thoughtful. I guess the conversation was just that hard to follow.
It's funny.
What's funny?
I wonder why.
What is it, Agumon? Something Jijimon said make you realize something?
Oh no, I'm talking about this funny feeling I've got.
You mean you haven't even been paying attention? Never mind that. What's this feeling of yours?
Something around here just isn't right.
Now that you mention it, I sense it too. Yes, something is off. Oh, like what?
I feel it too, but I'm not sure what it is.
It's like it's hard to describe. I don't like it.
There must be something to it if you can all feel it, but what could it be?
We really don't know.
You think we should look around? Sorry, Takuma, but I want to get back to Miu as soon as we can. Oh, right, we should do that. We can always take the time to investigate later. My bad, Kaito. Let's start by going back to see Miu.
We're approaching the exit now, but don't get too far behind.
Whew, so this is where it comes out.
Hooray! It's so bright out here.
It feels like ages since I last saw the sun.
Maybe it's been longer since we got dumped underground than we realized.
Miyuki, is it too bright? Right.
Oh, I must say it's a little bright for me as well.
So, what's our next move? We find Miu and get her to come with us. Yes, that's really our only option. You think we'll be able to with the way she's been acting? She didn't seem like she was interested in hearing any more from us. Miu can be real stubborn when she makes up her mind. She isn't going to want to listen.
But what else can we do?
If only there was some way we could get her to listen.
Hey, what if we won over Shakomon?
You mean got her on our side? Don't you think that'll be even harder?
But remember how Shakomon tried to stop Miu just before she activated the trap.
It could be worth a shot.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I believe I'd better return to the castle.
Wait, Jijimon.
Yes?
It sounds like you've been looking out for Miu. And you helped guide us all the way here, so thanks.
Oh, don't mention it.
All right, everybody, let's go pay Miu another visit. Takuma, wait!
Aoi, what's wrong?
Yeah, seriously, you look surprised by something. What are you looking at? Wait, what? It's those little guys.
Help, I'm scared. The ones Miu said were her servants?
Well, if it isn't Palmon and Patamon.
Have they been following us? I don't think so. They look terrified. Yeah, they seem totally panicked.
Run away! Enemy attack!
What? Hey, what's going on?
Huh? Oh, it's you. Well, we've got bigger things to worry about right now. An even more dangerous group of enemies is here.
What? Who is it? Who's there?
The kidnappers. They're after the queen. They came out of nowhere, surrounding the park and pouring in from every direction. We faced them down back by the throne, but the queen's servants were all done for.
You think it's them? It certainly sounds like Arukenimon and her minions. You've got to be kidding me!
Talk about bad timing.
This can't be happening. You mean we've got to go up against them again? So they're attacking in order to get Miu?
Yes, they're after the queen. We shouldn't be standing here talking like this. We need to run away.
Hey, wait! This is bad. Miu's in danger. I have to go save her. Wait, aren't you just going to abandon those poor little things? Didn't you hear? The kidnappers are after Miu.
Yes, if they're after the human child, Palmon and the others shouldn't come to much harm. Rushing to her rowdiness side may be for the best.
But shouldn't we at least come up with some kind of strategy? We need to get the lay of the land, figure out how many we're up against. Yeah, and didn't they say Miu's servants were all done for? They may already have her, in which case we should prioritize our own safety. We don't have time to argue about this. Miu's life is on the line. What now? This is the worst possible time for us to be divided.
Come on, there's no time. We have to go now.
Takuma, what's your take? You've always got the most level-headed opinion. What should we do?
I don't have time to think this over. I do think it's probably best to prioritize saving Miu, but then again, it's really dangerous to move on with no idea where the enemy might be. So do we prioritize gaining intel, or do we put our own safety first? Takuma, don't just stand there, say something! I think our top priority should be to rescue Miu. Yeah, sure, but if this really is our Kenimon again, she'll offer Miu as a sacrifice. Once that happens, we'll be too late.
I'm with Takuma.
But
Minoru, I realize you may be scared, but I will protect you without fail. Trust me. I'm not scared. I was just joking.
Minoru's really shaking now. Takuma, Minoru, I owe you. Chichiman, thanks for all your help. We're going to hurry back to Miu.
Not so fast. What about those two?
Oh, he means Haru and Miyuki.
Don't worry. My sister and I will keep up. Keep up. No, I don't like it. I'd better go with you.
Alright, let's hurry back to the throne room. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna need your help just a little bit longer. Miu! Are you okay? Answer me!
There's no sign of Miu anywhere.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's more of them.
Hey, you over there!
Don't be scared, Beerman. I'm right here.
Oh, phew. You guys really scared me.
Where's Miu? What happened to your queen?
The queen is in hiding.
You mean she escaped?
That's right, she took off real quick.
Yeah, that sounds like her. She always has been good at running away.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope she's okay.
Though that must have been a snap decision. It sounds like she made the right choice.
Yet we still cannot be sure of her safety.
That's true. There's no telling how long she'll be okay. I've got to look out for her. Well, she might be fast, but she's still a kid. She can't have gone that far.
So do we search the park again?
We'll have to. It'll be tough with all the enemies, but we gotta split up and find her. Under the circumstances, I don't see any other option.
Leave this to me. I got every inch of this place memorized.
Let's go find Miu before the kidnappers get her. I'll find some way to help too.
Haru, Miyuki, we'll need you two to help out again. Are you both okay with that?
Yeah, we'll help.
Help. If it starts to get dangerous, me and Takuma will protect you.
Thanks, Akuman. Alright, everybody, let's go!
Exploration.
Whew, that was a lot of voice acting in one go. Huh. Let's go to the park gate first. Just for good measure. Or should I go to the central plaza and talk to the others? I don't know. Yeah, let's actually do that. I think that's a good idea. What happened to the little kid?
Takuma, look over there. It's Palmon.
Those wounds look awful. Hey, are you okay?
What are you doing here?
Looking for Miu. But your wounds, did the enemies get you when they attacked?
They wanted me to say where Her Majesty was. When I told them I didn't know, they tossed me aside.
I know those things are monsters, but how could they do this to such a small child? I'm pretty sure I have a salve. I could use it to treat those wounds. But I need to hurry on ahead. No, I can't just leave the poor thing like this. Palmon, show me where you're hurt. I'll treat you with a salve.
My leg.
Right, this may sting a bit, but bear with it, okay?
Ow.
I'm sorry, but that should help you feel better. Whoever's attacking, they're vicious enough that they'd even hurt Palmon. If we don't find Mio soon, she's in real danger. Now we have to find Mio, so we'll be going on ahead.
Wait, you're looking for Her Majesty? You should search inside. You mean inside the castle? Right, I don't think she went outside.
Got it, thanks. Nothing left to do here. Okay, so inside. They want me to go inside the castle. Can you actually do that? I guess it's the park gate.
I don't think there's anyone here, Takuma.
It hasn't been that long since trouble started inside the castle, so Mew might not have made it outside.
Then should we stick to searching inside the castle?
Yeah, let's head back in. There's an important event. I see Kaito. Has he learned anything, I wonder? Damn it! Where could Mew have gone?
Mew's pretty small, so she's really hard to look for.
Can you think of anywhere she might have tried to hide? No. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I know I'm her big brother. Hey, it's okay. Just because you're related doesn't mean you've got some telepathic link. What do you know about it?
Kaito, you don't have to snap at him.
Yeah, Dragmon's right. And Shuji, didn't you say something like that before? Oh, yeah, well, I've got an older brother myself, and the two of us never really got along. I don't even know what to make of the expression on Shuji's face right now. Does he really not like his brother? Is that because his brother's a real scary guy? Or do they rub each other the wrong way? Could his brother be a disappointment? I admit I'm curious. Is that because your brother's really scary? Scary? I'm not scared of my brother. Huh? No, sorry, I wasn't asking you if you were afraid of him. I was just wondering if he's rude or a total hothead or something.
Sounds just like Kaito.
Oh, bite me. No, my brother's not like that at all. He's an incredible person. Much better than me.
Shuji, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Anyway, my brother and I don't get along too well.
You fight with him a lot?
It never even came to that. He wouldn't sink to that level. Oh, well, listen. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you don't know anything about it. But let's not worry about me. We need to find Miu. Yeah.
But how do we look for her? We don't exactly have time to comb every inch of this place.
Then why don't we focus our search on the inside of the castle? What makes you think we should do that? It's absolute chaos outside. I can't think Miu would run into the middle of all that. So you're saying there's a good chance she's still somewhere inside the castle? Yes, although it's just a chance. No, I think you're onto something there.
So we're going back into the castle?
Yeah, as fast as we can. Ah, throne room unlocked. Perfect. Throne room can now be accessed. Miu, I think she's around here somewhere, but... Let's see if there's any distortions. Doesn't look to be that way. No distortions here. Painting. Oh, painting. Let's see. The mural past the throne depicts the view from an entrance to the park. The scene must be from when the park opened. It's faded now and seems gloomy.
Well, what do you want?
We're looking for Miu. If you know where she is, could you please tell us?
Her Majesty's hiding somewhere inside the castle. Can't you be more specific?
Please, we have to find her before she gets taken away. We want to protect her. Won't you tell us where she is?
I've told you all I know, really. Now I have other things to do, so could you leave? Here, I'll give you this. Just go.
What's this? Some sort of item? To the map, and then we go talk to Patamon. There's a little one. Should I say something? Of course.
Oh, it's you.
Perfect timing. Have you seen Miu?
You mean Her Majesty? Right, we've been looking all over for her, but can't find her anywhere.
We need to find her before the enemies do. If you know anything that might help, please tell us.
Well, she should be hiding in the safest place there is. Takuma, where's the safest place there is?
I'm not sure. That's too vague. But we'll keep that in mind. Thanks. The safest place. The safest. I mean, throne room is the safest place.
What are you doing barging in here like that?
What do you mean? We're looking for Miu.
It doesn't mean you can't just force your way in here. At least knock, you jerks.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Why would Biyomon get so flustered?
Hey, Takuma, something about this room is different from before.
What do you mean, something?
I'm not sure.
Between Biyomon's reaction and what Agumon just said, this room is starting to seem suspicious. Miu, I think she's around here somewhere, but... I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary here.
Are you sure? There's no hidden button like the one that dropped us into that jail cell.
Not that I could find.
You see, there's nothing here. What is it, Takuma?
I just noticed this half-eaten snack on the ground by this treasure chest.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's just leftover from the snack I had earlier. Oh, is that it?
So you just stopped to have a snack while all this was going on?
Don't make it sound so bad. You can't help it when you're hungry, can you? Anyway, leave me alone. I'm super duper busy right now, so I don't want you bothering me. Go away.
What? Hey!
Don't push me.
She kicked us out. Silly bird. Well, I guess we're going to Castle Path North. There's a little one. Should I say something?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Trying to save Miu, obviously.
Really? You're not just saying that so you can hand Her Majesty over to the bad guys? No way. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Agumon's telling the truth. So if you know where Miu's hiding, could you tell us?
Well, no, I'm not supposed to say, so I won't. What? But what if the bad guys take her away before we can find her? That'll never happen. Nobody would ever think to look in a place like that.
Sounds like she's hiding in some unexpected location. It's always the throne room. That's weird. I could have sworn Miu would be in here somewhere.
But she's nowhere to be seen. How many times do I have to tell you? There is no one here.
Miu's here. Where could she be hiding? Alright.
Wait a minute.
What's up, Agumon?
Wasn't the lid on this box open at first?
Oh yeah, I think it was. Huh? I thought I heard something from inside that treasure chest.
I heard it too. No. I'm sure you just imagined it.
No, I did not.
Well, why are you checking that treasure chest? What could that do?
Sounds pretty suspicious to me. I think I see what's going on here. Oh, yes. It's really pretty obvious. We're just going to look around a bit more, okay?
No, not okay. Her Majesty isn't here, and she's certainly not stuffed in some treasure. That was really loud.
Yeah.
What? Are you back again? This is the third time now. Just give it up already.
Why? Is there some sort of problem?
It sure is. I'm not supposed to open...
She let it slip again.
You're a terrible liar.
Right, so we'll be opening this chest.
No! Oh no! Oh no, you opened it!
Was she really hiding inside that treasure chest? Mio, I finally found you. And you're all right.
Kaito, you came back?
Of course I did. You think I'd leave you on your own with all this going on?
Not again. Why do you always have to act so tough? Both with me and the little ones.
What are you talking about? I've just been worried about you. Kaito, try rephrasing. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled like that. That was wrong. But I need you to listen to me. We don't have time to argue right now.
What, are you trying to fool me by acting all nice? Well, I can see right through you. Yeah.
Please, would you just listen to me?
No. Besides, you're just gonna tell me to stay with you because it's so dangerous. And try to take me away. Well, I don't want to go. I'm staying here with Shakuman forever.
Mio, I don't think you understand yet just how dangerous this place can be.
Yeah, there's enemies that kidnap children and this weird fog that's really scary.
Well, I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but this place is tons of fun. Not like that boring Hickville I was in before. Plus, there aren't any bossy adults. I'm surrounded by all these cute stuffed animal things, and they do whatever I say.
You mean monsters like Jijimon and Palmon?
Yeah, Jijimon actually listens to me, unlike my brother, and the others are all cute. I love it here.
Boy, how deluded can you get?
It may take some time to convince her of the truth.
Perhaps I shouldn't have humored her so much.
Mio, you don't understand.
There you go, talking down to me again. You're the one who doesn't understand, Kaito. You don't know how I felt about any of this at all.
Mio, you need to cut this out right now. Why can't you see I'm just worried about you?
There, you see? Why are you always so quick to yell at me?
I'm sorry.
This is why I can't stand you, Kaito. There, Mio. You must have been very scared.
Well, what now? We can't just calmly work this out. We have to get out of here. Mio, I understand that you're upset with Kaito. But I want you to understand that we all just want to take you somewhere safe.
Yeah, right. Why should you even care? None of you even know who I am.
This has nothing to do with how well we know you.
Now that really doesn't make any sense. And you go on and on about how dangerous this place is, but everything here is just cute.
There's lots of big dangerous things in this world too.
Yes, sure. At first I was pretty scared when that spider lady showed up. But then Shakuman came and saved me. Yes, dealing with someone like her was easy.
So Shakuman didn't have any trouble with our Kinemon? That's pretty impressive. Still, who knows what other monsters might be out there?
Anyway, I'm not going anywhere. As long as I have Shakuman and the others, I'll be fine.
Do you even know how much those cute little things you like so much are suffering?
What? They all got hurt trying to stop the enemies attacking the park from reaching you. If this keeps up, those cute little servants of yours might not survive.
Saki, are you sure that's not going a little too far?
No, I think we need to be very clear about what staying here could mean. After all, it'll be too late once all of our monster friends are dead.
What do you mean, dying? Palma and Patamon got taken out? I don't believe you. It's not true. It can't be true. They're lying, aren't they, Digimon? Everybody's fine, right?
Well...
Mio, we're not lying. That's how dangerous these enemies are.
No, it can't be. This place is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be safe. Mio.
What was that? An enemy attack? What's going on? The whole castle is shaking. Oh no, this can't be happening. Is the ceiling starting to fall down?
This is bad. Everybody outside.
Milky, this way.
Okay.
We better get moving too.
What? No, wait. Mio, stop. Not that way. Look out! Saki!
Saki! Miu, are you alright?
I'm okay, though I think I sprained my leg.
What about you, Miu? Are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm fine.
Get away from there now! More pieces are falling!
What about Saki?
Just go! I'll take care of Saki, okay? Right, we can't stay here. Everybody outside!
Okay.
Intense.
Everyone's still with us, right? We need to hurry out of the castle.
What's going on? Why is everyone on the ground? I didn't want this.
Miu, this way, hurry! Everyone, watch out for the rubble!
No, wait, stop. Everyone's falling down. We have to help.
Miu, I'm sorry. I'd like to help, but we need to get out of here. And we will see if they will get out safely in the next episode, because this concludes episode 19 of All Dogmons Go to Heaven, the Digimon Survive playthrough. It was very intense on the vocal cords, but I enjoyed it just the same. I hope that you enjoyed this little adventure. If you like what you've been watching, like the video, comment down below, subscribe and hit the notification bell to not miss any other uploads, and of course, thanks to all of the patrons for making the Duggie Zone better. That is everything from me. Hope you've been having a good time, and remember, if you ever want to convince young children to follow you in a very dangerous world, just make the floor break underneath you. That's the only words of wisdom I have for you today. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.